What's up guys, it's Yvettemocha here, coming to you guys with another video. And this video is going to be on the Jordan 11 Space Jams, my review. I'm going to be talking about my experience of picking up this shoe, the pricing and the quality, so let's get into it. Okay, so first I want to talk about how happy and how excited I am to have this shoe.
You shine just like the patent leather on my new 11s.
I never picked up a shoe release that, basically a Jordan 11 release that released in December. I never was able to, I never really cared about getting it, or I never tried. So my first attempt, I'm happy that I was able to get this shoe. Space Jams, no doubt about it, I had to get this. I'm just so happy. I don't even know, it's gonna be a while until I wear these. I wanna make sure when I wear them, they're protected, anything like that. So I'm gonna also try to get some sole protectors for these before I wear them, because I want to have these as icy as possible, the best I can, to keep them in the condition that they are brand new. So kind of getting into my experience, just a real quick, it was kind of weird that I got these off the Foot Locker app. I was able to reserve my pair. Once I got to the mall that I had to pick my shoe up is not the typical mall that I go to. The mall that I usually go to is easy for me to pick up a pair. There's not a lot of people who go to the Foot Locker Champs or Kids Foot Locker stores, so it's always easy for me to pick up my pair. This mall that I went to, if you guys are familiar in California, it's the Bayfair Mall. I would say there's a lot of people who always go there to pick up the shoes. It's more of an urban mall. So as I walk into the mall, I'm passing by Champs, I'm passing by, I think, Finish Line, Sheiks. There are people lined up throughout both of the malls waiting for whoever didn't pick up their reservation pair by the deadline of the time, because I think we had to pick them up by 3, they were going to get your shoe. So I walk into Foot Locker, I'm able to purchase my shoe. As I'm walking out, I have my bag. I'm like kind of nervous because I don't want to get robbed. I never really experienced like a release like this before, but I have like my bag like wrapped around my hand, like double wrapping. And as I'm walking out, like every line that I pass by, everyone's looking at me. And I'm on the phone. I'm kind of like nervous. Like I'm talking to my mom. I'm like, stay on the phone with me as I walk out this mall, because I don't want to get robbed, because I never experienced anything like this before, like I just said. So getting into the shoe quality wise, as you guys know, this patent leather to me is by far the best on 11s I've ever had. I don't really have that many 11s, but just having the black patent leather, Jordan brand, they did such a great job on this shoe. The quality, I'm not really seeing that many flaws. A little bit of stitching here and there, but everything else, quality, amazing. Even though I have a grade school size, they did good on the quality on here. I know that sometimes grade school, they don't really put a lot of effort into like stitching and material wise. They sometimes change up the stitching from the men's size to this one, but this is a really, really nice shoe and I love it. Like I'm not seeing any flaws at all. And they gave us a Nike Air on the inside too. I'll let you guys, show you guys some B-roll on that. So getting into the pricing, I wear a grade school size, so I paid $170 retail. I know that men was $220. Kind of getting into, once again, the pricing. I mean, obviously they went up on the grade school size, because $170 wasn't usually, I guess if you compare, like if men had to pay $220, we usually got to pay like a $150, $160, but they went up kind of on us as well. But some people were complaining that since they went up on the grade school pricing, that they felt that they should have got a better box. Me, in my opinion, boxes don't really matter. If you're buying a shoe, you're gonna wear the shoe. The box to me is always going to stay in my closet. If I get rid of the box, it's going to go in another box. So I mean, boxes, they don't really matter. I mean, I can kind of understand where people are coming from, but the men, they're paying $220, so they're paying way more than we are, a good $30, $40 more than what we do. So I mean, if you kind of compare it, would you rather pay $220 and still get this size and get a box, or would you rather get this box and pay $170? I mean, kind of work with me here as you kind of get what I'm saying. Me, I don't mind paying this. They're going up on a little bit. I can complain somewhat, but It's funny that someone had said on Instagram that the Jordan 11, the maroons that are coming out, those are $220, even though we're getting this regular box. I know that we always used to complain that, hey, you know, why aren't we getting the stuff that men's get? But it's funny that the maroon 11s, they're going to be $220, but grade school size extended. But I mean, I feel like, to me, I love that shoe, but I'm not going to pay $220 on that shoe. I heard that some of the quality that the shoe is coming in, they call it is trash, and I guess the icy bottom, so the way the midsole connects to the way that these two connect together, I guess how you call it, there's a lot of glue mistakes, there's a lot of things, but that's on another shoe. I'm talking about these Space Jams. That was my quick review. I hope that it wasn't really a rant on that boxing that I had, but tell me if you guys were able to pick up this shoe, or did you guys pass on it? I know that yesterday they did another like full-size run on the grade school side, so I think that possibly in the future they may do a restock, maybe within the next month or so. They're gonna do another restock. I don't know if I'll get a second pair. This Jordan is just, I think I might, I don't know, but this Jordan to me, it's just too nice that I may have to double up, and I never doubled up on a pair of shoes. I've always felt like just getting one is just enough for me. But like I said, the quality and the way these looks, and the way this looks, it's just, I'm just so impressed, and I'm just really happy of this shoe. So tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to see more videos, stay tuned for this on foot, and have a nice one. Comes with the